Welcome to Viking.TV's wellness channel. I'm Mona Therese and today I thought we should focus more on stress release and relaxation. I hope you're in the mood for that. So let's get started. You can sit on a chair, in your couch, or you can be on the floor with me. But first, I will take my sweater off. So you sit with a spine erect, shoulders relaxed, and then we will tune into our breath. Roll the shoulders back. So you feel how you kind of take your thumbs and lift yourself up and let the shoulders slide down the back. Then lift up from the back of the skull so the chin is level with the floor. Gently close your eyes. Feel the breath. How are you breathing? Is it shallow? Is it deep? Doesn't matter how you breathe. Right now, there's no judgment. And now let's get the breath all the way down. So you feel the abdomen falls out. And then as you exhale, it draws in again. So inhale, exhale. Now feel your ribs expanding to the side. And then curving back into itself again. Your ribs move forward and back, and then it comes back into itself again. Now feel side, front, and back moving at the same time. And now finally, get it all the way up to the top of the lung. That's where most of us breathe in our daily life. But it's very important we come all the way down to the depth of the breath. Think about you have a house and you only clean the center of all the floors, all the dust lying out in the corner. We gotta clean up the whole thing. So a deep breath in, sweep it all up, and then exhale, let it go. Okay? So we got a full cleaning. Inhale, abdomen, rib cage, top of the lungs, and exhale it out. Now deep breath in. Hold the breath, and then slowly let it out. Inhale. Hold the breath, and slowly let it out. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale. Hold it, and let it out. Last time. Inhale. Hold it, and let it out. It feels so good and relaxing to take deep breaths. Practice it every day, a couple of times. Okay, so arms to the side and the full deep breath down to the belly, into the side of the rib, lifts it up. And then exhale, coming down again. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, down again. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale it down again. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale. Now take one deep breath and interlock your hands. Press your hands up to the sky or the ceiling. Shoulders stay down, front rib stays in, and lift up from the back of the skull. Now deep, deep belly breath, diaphragmic breath, top of the lung breath. And then exhale it out again. Inhale. And exhale. One more time. You're doing great. Deep breath. And then exhale down. Turn your head to the right. Inhale. Exhale into the center. Inhale to the left. Back into the center. Inhale to the right. Back into the center. Inhale to the left. And into the center. Now inhale, head up and cover your upper lip with your underlip. And exhale, chin down. Most of us get a lot of tension and stretch in our face and our neck and throat. And thereby in our shoulders. Now circle your head And just look over your shoulder in here. Exhale down to the center. Inhale over to the other side. And exhale into the center. Inhale to the right. And back into the center. Inhale to the left. And into the center. Good. Take your hands behind your head. And as you inhale, open and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale down. Inhale, lift it up and squeeze together. And exhale down. Inhale, lift it up and squeeze together. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale, squeeze the shoulder. So you kind of squeeze and stop the circulation. And then exhale, let it flow. Now arms behind you. Interlock your hands, roll the shoulders, lift your chest up and let your chin down. Soften the front ribs so you're not arching, but you're just lifting up. And now as you exhale, bring your arm as far to the right as possible. Then turn your head to the right and let your chin drop down. Inhale. Now feel the stretch from your ear down to your shoulder. And then reverse the interlock so the other little finger come back or in front and then back and over to the other side. Turn your head again and drop your chin down. Inhale. Exhale. You can move your head a little forward, a little back, a little up, and find your sweet spot that is in need of a good stretch and a nice deep breath into the space. Wonderful. Take your arms back, inhale, and then exhale, round your back and interlock your hands. Inhale, hands to the heart and lift up, and exhale, round. Inhale, hands to the chest, and then exhale, round. Inhale, hands to the chest, look up, and exhale, round. Inhale, hands to the chest, and exhale, round. Inhale, and exhale. Now inhale and lift your arms up. And now like you had a rope, exhale, pull it down and lift your chest up. Inhale, up, spread your fingers. Exhale, pull it down. Inhale, up, and exhale, down. Inhale, up, and exhale, down. Good. Arms to the side, and exhale. Inhale, up, and exhale. Inhale, up, and exhale. Inhale, up, and exhale. Inhale up. Now stay over here so you can reach out. If you can let your elbow bend down, grab your head with your hand, then twist up and look up to your elbows. Inhale. Feel the stretch from your hip to the chest, lifting up. Lift from the core and breathe in and out. Good. Inhale, come up and to the other side. All the way over. Inhale up. Exhale down. Feel the breath. Deepest inhalation. Softest exhalation. And then release. And inhale coming up. And then twist it over and just look over your shoulder. Full breath in. Full breath out. Feel how you lift yourself up and you really twist from the waist, not from just looking back, but really consciously with deep awareness of your breath moving from your waist. And now to the other side. Take it over, lift it up, and gazing back. Breathe in, breathe out. Get some good oxygen into your body. And then coming into the center, and we come up on all four. So bring your hands underneath your shoulders and knees under the hip. And then as you inhale, arch and gaze up. And exhale, round your back. Inhale, arch and gaze up. And exhale, round your back. Inhale, arch and gaze up. And round. Now sit back on your heels into child's pose. Reach forward and let your head drop down. If your head don't come down, that's okay. You can be here and gently sit back as far as you can. You could take a pillow or blanket in between and sit there on the pillow or blanket. And then just reach as far as you can. Inhale. Feel the full deep breath. So your ribcage expand to the side. Belly contract. Full inhalation. Full exhalation. Enjoying each breath. And then lift up a little of the way and walk your hands to the left and stretch out to the right side and let your head drop down there. Inhale. Exhale. Fully aware of the breath. It's so important to really take time to breathe and relax. I don't know if you saw that whole week where we had wellness theme in Viking.TV, and I think it was on a Friday. There was a Norwegian lady, I can't remember her name, but she really talked about how important it is to take time off and to breathe. And I so agree with her. So breathe with me, relax with me. Inhale, exhale, and we have moved over to the right side. I don't think I said it, but I did it. Sorry about that. Inhale, exhale. Feel your left side stretching out. Okay, and then we come into the center again. And then inhale, coming up. Bend your elbows and go a little deeper. Exhale, round your back and look up to your belly. Inhale. And exhale. And do it one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Just for a moment, tuck your toes under and lift it up into the downward facing dog. Chin to chest. Spread your toes, spread your fingers. Broaden your shoulders out to the side. Inhale. Exhale. Lift front ribs, belly. Feel the strength of your legs, the width of your shoulders, and press down to all four corners of the hand. And then exhale, come down on your knees again. Take your feet out to the side. And we will sit. So we are sitting tall with the arms at the side, the shoulder open wide. And we can take the flesh out to the side a little so we feel that inner rotation of our legs. Sitting tall, bringing the hands behind. If the knees are bent, you can roll a towel under and then press to the back of the heel as you lift your chest up without arching and let your chin drop down. Inhale. Exhale. And take one more deep breath in. And then release. Inhale, take your arms up. And from your hip, hinge forward. Go as far as you can and let your arms either drop to your shin, to your ankle, to your feet. And then as you inhale, stretch out from the front of the body like your rib cage is moving forward. And then exhale, your head drop down. And if you can walk your hands further forward. You could also take a towel or a yoga strap underneath your feet and then sitting here if you need that. There's many variations, and whatever is right for you is the right variation. No judgment, no expectation, no force. Just do what you can. Now feel your hamstring stretching out. And notice as you lengthen from the front of the body, you can get a deeper stretch. Now let's take like 5 more deep breaths here. And take 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we come up and we will bend our knee. Take your right ankle on top of your left knee and lift your chest. So this can be a stretch for some of you. If it's not, then you can just choose to go further. If this is too much, you can come down and lie on your back and either have your foot on the floor, hold behind or over your shin. So you find your variation. Inhale deep. And we want the ankle to be free, so the foot is not hanging there. We are all into the shin bone here. Inhale. Exhale. Always feel the nice sensation of a stretch. Lifting from the top of the head if you're sitting. And then we have 2 more deep breaths. Feel the hamstring, maybe, and the outer hip. And then we release it. And if you're lying on the back, just shift over to the other side. And then coming up to the other side. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the rhythm of your breath. The gentle awareness of life force flowing to you. In yoga, we call it prana. It's in everything. It's in food, it's in the air we breathe, it's in the ocean, it's in the drinks we drink. So, and we can't get enough of it because it's a life force. It's what keeps us going. So right now, just focus on your life force coming into the awareness of your breath. And when we stretch, we allow it to move around in the breath. And when we move, we also allow it to move. Okay. 1 more deep breath. And then release it. And take your feet out a little wider. And then we just drop from side to side. And now let your knees drop over to the right side. And then swing your body around. So your left hand is on top of the right knee. The other one is behind you. And you look over your shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. So press to the hand on the floor. Watch out you don't overstretch and lock the elbow joint. Shoulders roll back. Lift your heart up. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Feel each vertebra lifting up and out of the lower back. And now release. And we take it to the other side. And then lift up. Feel how the hip come forward. And breathe it in, breathe it out. Inhale deep. Exhale slowly. Feel the lift from the core of the belly, the twist from the waist, from the chest, from the neck. And feel the relaxation around your jaw hinge. And take 2 more deep breaths here. And it feels so good to stretch. And then coming into the center. And then we take the legs out to the side. So lift yourself up. You can sit on a blanket or a pillow if you need to be elevated. Now twist again from your waist and take your hands on each side. Look at your toes and feel the outer rotation of your left, and then you walk yourself forward. And if you can, bring your elbows down and let your head drop down. Inhale deep, exhale. And of course, here again, we could take a towel or a yoga strap and then just be here. So we have many choices, many variations, and there's always one that's right for you. But strive to really feel the twist and stretch out from the right side of the body, and then reach forward with your left arm. So it might be sitting here, but really reaching out so you feel that openness. Take around 4 more deep breaths here. Really allow the muscles to relax. Let me take 1 more deep breath in. So nice to listen to the ocean, the waves rolling in ever so gently, just like the breath. And then we come up, and now lift it and twist it over to the other side. Again, feel this thigh spinning out, and you spin this way, hands side by side, and then we walk it forward with the right arm, and then coming down. Excuse me. Inhale, exhale, forward breath in. Now notice also that you don't lift your sit bone up too high. Let it melt down and gravitate towards the floor. Forward breath in. Forward breath out. Excuse me. I don't know what's going on here. And then inhale, coming a little further, and fine. And then we come up into the center and lift your chest up and come forward on your elbows. If it's too much to come down on your elbows, you can always sit with your arms straight, or you can just have them behind you. But make sure you have that outer rotation and lifting up from the core. And then we just hinge forward, so these two opposite directions really opens the hip joint. Okay. And of course, if you're more flexible, you can stretch out and you can bring your head all the way down. But most of us will probably be around here or there. So let's stay here. Inhale. Exhale. You can also flex your feet and press to the back of the heel and really feel the length of the back of the legs. And then let it go. Inhale. Exhale. Full awareness of in-breath, full awareness of out-breath. Feel that deep expansiveness of the inhalation to the side of your rib, to the front, to the back, to the top, and to the lower part. Wonderful. Inhale, come up. So now we have done our hamstrings, we have done the outside, inside. So let's focus a little on the front of the thigh. So bring your legs forward again, and then roll over to the left. Bend your right knee. Some of you can just sit here, that's okay. And if you can bring your sit bone down to the floor. Lift yourself up tall, hands at your side. If you can do more, you can bring it forward. Or you can also challenge yourself to move back so your elbow come down. And some of you might be able to lie all flat down on your back. Go ahead if that is for you. But just feel the top of the thigh. If the knee comes up, you've gone too far. See if you can keep your knees together. But as I said before, if you sit up and you just are here, not just, because if it's a stretch for you, perfect. Okay? Let's take around 4 more deep breaths. Inhale. And also here you can kind of stretch out to the back and feel a little inner rotation of the straight leg, and then relax. And then we come up and lean over to the side and loosen up the leg. And we can shake it out if you like, and then come to the other side. Take it up and take the calf out to the side if you need to. And then just sit here, maybe lean forward, maybe go back. And if you sit here, that's fine too. If your legs are out there, that's fine too. Everything is actually fine, even if you have a towel or a strap and you have to hold it like that and gently pull it up. But never force yourself, everything's fine. Okay? And then we come down. Inhale. Exhale. So find your own level. It's a beauty. That's why I love yoga, stretching, and relaxation classes, because we can all be together as long as we honor and respect our own body and not compete or have any expectation to our own presentation and performance. Okay, so let's come on up and stretch the leg out, and we can shake it out. Now bend your knee and then lift it up and then shake it out a little. Lift up from the core and we come forward and let the head drop down. You can also take your elbows forward here. You can sit up here. You can have your hands behind you. And wherever you are, perfect. Deepest breath in. Slowest breath out. We'll take 3 more deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And let it go. Now inhale, coming up. And now bring your knees together. Stretch your legs out. And move your hip forward. And come on down and lie on your back. And lengthen your neck. Take your feet like hip width apart. Arms at your side. And then with a little pelvic tilt, roll it up and open up for the bridge pose. So we don't want to hang like this. We really want to scoop the tailbone under, lift it up. If you can interlock your hands and rock your shoulders under. Feet are hip width apart, so is the knee. And watch out the knee don't splay out to the side. Feel the length of the neck. There shouldn't be any compromise anywhere. Deep breath in. Slow breath out. And then come on down. And now just cradle your knee and hug them into the body and rock a little from side to side. Very gently. Good. And now drop your knees over to the left as you look to the right. Again, a nice deep twist. Feeling abdomen rise, abdomen fall. Feel the shoulder on the floor so you have a stretch over your chest and you gaze to the right. Inhale. Exhale. And then inhale, coming up. And we take it over to the other side. Stretch it out. Feel that full twist on the body. Sometimes it click and crack and crunch a little. That's okay, as long as it's not painful. It's just adjusting your spine here. Mine just cracked like 3 times. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath. And then coming into the center, straighten your legs and take your arms over the head and then have the full length of the body. Now walk your right leg to the right side, the left leg to the right side, and then move your body over to the right and just push it over, lift your right shoulder blade up. Your arms can be over the head. You can hold your elbows or you can bring them out to the side. We call this the banana pose or the crescent moon. So you have the shape of a banana or a crescent moon. I want you to keep the left hip and left shoulder blade on the floor. So inhale, exhale, deepest awareness of your breath. Abdomen rise, abdomen fall. And then take your legs over to the left and your body to the left and just kind of walk your body over. Lift your left shoulder blade up. Lift your right shoulder blade and right hip drop down to the floor. So you feel your body is completely heavy, gravitating towards the surface. And again, feel the stretch through the whole side of the body. The other side is completely relaxed. It's just there. Keep a gentle smile, keeping your teeth a little separated, your eyes softly closed. And one more deep breath. Coming into the center and stretch your body right side, left side, both sides, and then bend your knees. And as always, we have to do the happy baby. So just rocking from side to side. And then we will do our deep relaxation. So stretch your legs out, let the toe drop to the side, and shake it out a little. Shoulders under, palms facing up, leg is long, and we are very relaxed as we can. Wherever you are in the world right now, if it's a colder place than here in sunshine, you can cover yourself with a blanket. You can even have a little folded blanket underneath your head if you like, or a little pillow. But it's hard to relax if you're not warm. So make sure you're really comfortable. Now you will stay lying down and I will sit up. So breathing in deep, exhale out slowly. Feel the breath flowing all the way down to the lower part of your belly. For a moment you could put your right hand on your belly and the left on your stomach, and then just feel that movement, that wave-like movement, like a wave of relaxation coming into your body. Inhale, exhale. Feel your head heavy and relaxed. Your eyes, your jaw hinge relaxed. Feel your shoulders dropping down. Elbows, hands, let it go. Allow your body to relax. Feel your body letting go. Feel your hips open and receiving the breath. Your legs are heavy and your toes are dropping out to the side. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the gentle awareness of your breath. Relaxing deeper and deeper. Imagine a real soft bed, and you're just heavy and relaxed, creating your body's imprint into the bed. Just feel the wave of the breath, the stillness of your body, resting deeper and deeper into the center of your heart space, surrendering to the heart space, quiet and relaxed. And then gently move your fingers and toes, connecting to the awareness of your breath on a deeper level. Bending your knees and roll onto your right side. Lift yourself up into a seated position of your own choice. And when you sit again, feel that feeling of lifting yourself up and letting the roll your shoulders back, bringing your hands in front of your heart. And take a deep breath in. Exhale. Thank you so much for being with me here in our relaxation session today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again next Saturday with something new. Remember, all our classes is in the library, so now there's 80 of them, and if you had some kind of favorite session, maybe number 50 was your favorite session, you can just go back in the library and practice it as much as you want. And also remember my podcast if you want to have meditation and yoga nidra and sleep meditation. And of course, all week long, Viking.TV is there to support you in your journey. Thank you so much. All the best. And until next time, be well, be safe.